Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to August 2025 general monthly reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. Okay, Taurus, let's quickly go through the transiting planets. And today is actually August 1st, 2025. Wow. Okay, the full moon is going to be on either the 9th or the 10th, depending upon where you are living in the world. It's going to be in Aquarius, 16 degrees, 60 minutes. The new moon will be on the 22nd or the 23rd, again, depending upon where you are in the world. And it will be in Virgo, 0 degrees, 23 minutes. Mercury is also in Leo. It is currently retrograde, but it will be going direct on the 11th. And when that happens, there will be a close opposition with transiting Pluto in Aquarius at some point this month, with Mercury again in Leo and Pluto in Aquarius. Mars is also going from Virgo, which is currently in Virgo, but on the 7th it will transition into Libra. And when that happens, it's going to be in close opposition to transiting Saturn, which is in Aries, 1 degree, and transiting Neptune, which is also in Aries, which is going to be 1 degree all month long. And transiting Saturn in Aries, transiting Neptune in Aries, they are all retrograde as well. Okay, transiting Chiron is in Aries, and it will be at 27 degrees all month long. North Node is currently in Pisces at 20 degrees all month long. And that's about it. Okay, got everything. So Taurus, all right, let's check out the information that will be necessary or important for you to know for this month and what's happening for you. So before I use the tarot cards, let's just check in and see if there are any individual messages or collective messages that would like to come through. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. Okay, I just got a picture of a big green, deep green leaf. So I'm not sure yet what that means. Let me see here. Okay, it could mean, because the color green, I got the word money. So there could be something having to do with money. Oh, an influx of money exchange for some of you or someone. Also some type of healing, because green is also, and I got the word healing, because the color green is also healing. So some type of healing could be going on with some of you. I just got having to do with your heart chakra, your heart. Maybe someone's heart health is being ignited. I just got, or there's something something having to do with your heart health. Maybe you've been taking care of your heart in some specific way. This could also have to do with your heart chakra possibly opening. Again, these are all different messages. And of course, I'm not a physician. So what I'm saying, I'm just saying what is coming into my mind. So you please use your discretion and your responsibility for finding out what is best for you. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. So Taurus, the cards or card that will be coming out for you from this deck, my light and language deck, is going to have everything to do with, it will be your main focus for this month. And then everything else will be focused around what this root focus will be for you. Okay, so this is for Taurus. Again, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. What is their main? Oh, okay, I got this. And this one also secondary. So let's see here. Let go, 18. Okay. This came out for another, it might have been, and I'm not for sure, but it might have been Aquarius. But again, and so you could have, if it did come out in Aquarius, you could have Aquarius in your reading, or maybe if it's not Aquarius, again, I'm not positive. No, excuse me, it's not Aquarius. It was Leo. Leo. So you could also have Leo in your chart, and you also, if that sounds right for you, you might want to take a look at Leo's reading as well, because this same card came out, if that sounds right. But okay, it's number 18, and that breaks down into a 9. So what that's saying to me, Taurus, is a lot of you have been or have just completed, because number 9 has to do with completion, letting go of something, someone, some idea, some belief, pattern. Again, it's going to be different for all of you. Okay. I'm also getting, I was just drawn to the sword. You're going to have a breakthrough. If you're still working on, or you're having trouble letting go of something, again, this is not for all of you necessarily. You will have a breakthrough, or you sometime this month. Or you could have just recently had a breakthrough for a few of you. When you're listening to this, having to do with letting go. Okay, the next card is, it's number 7. Nothing has gone wrong. And boy, this card came out too in another reading. But again, I can't remember. But obviously, if you are listening to the other reading that this card also came out in, that's going to be this. Nothing went wrong. Nothing has gone wrong. Information for you will be doubly important or accurate for you. Okay. Okay, I just received the message that you've let something go and you're wondering if you made the right choice. Yes, nothing has gone wrong. So if you've been questioning yourself, or whoever has been questioning their self, the answer is nothing has gone wrong. And maybe you haven't let something go, but you're questioning, should you do this? Yes, because nothing has gone wrong. You're questioning yourself about whether you should. I'm getting the signal, yes, you should let that go. Okay, so okay, there's nothing else coming in. Okay, so let's see. Okay, this is from my, what is that called? Soul Helper Oracle deck. Let's see what comes out. Let's get some more information that Taurus needs to know about this. Nothing has gone wrong is what I'm specifically getting for. Okay. What else does Taurus need to know? Well, and I'm just getting to, has someone started a new exercise program, yoga, some type of physical health improvement, exercising? Could be walking or running. I'm getting someone just started this new routine. That could just be a confirmation for someone watching that's wondering if they should be listening to this. I'm getting, okay. Anything else for Taurus? Yeah, I'm just getting a picture of tennis shoes, like running shoes or walking shoes. Maybe did someone buy some new shoes so that they could start walking, or part of their new something you're doing for health? I'm also getting a picture of a tree. Someone sitting under a tree. You have a specific tree that you sit under and you lean up against is what I'm getting too. Just that could be your special place that you go to relax, to sit under that tree and think or meditate. That's another message. Again, these are specific messages, and I'm not sure why or what, unless it's just for confirmation or, okay, I'm getting that someone, are you thinking about doing that or desiring, or you just started doing that and that is helping, because that's part of helping you heal or something to do with your health. And yeah, balancing your energies, of course, just spending that time out under the tree, it's very healing for you. So yes, keep doing that. Okay. Okay. Is someone going through despair? Having, okay, so this is number 21. It breaks down into a 3. And it says, this card says, recognize despair as an opportunity. Within it, you will find the gift of awakening. So some of you have been going through, or maybe some emotions have been coming up. Maybe have you been getting triggered, or you got triggered by something, someone, or just generally having some past feelings coming up from a past experience that is bringing up that emotion. And it's bringing up that emotion because it's a stuck emotion. and it's been stuck in your body, and it's been creating physical havoc. It's, some of you, it's gone to the physical, uh, into your physical level, where you can recognize it in your physical, in your physical body. There we go. Woo. Because the emotional, that's the first thing, and it's not going to show necessarily in your physical body. You won't recognize it right away until it's been there and been a blockage for a while, because the last place it shows up is in your physical body as an ailment or a disease or some type of dis-ease in your physical body. And that's what I'm getting. And maybe that has to do with the heart space, your heart chakra, your heart, high blood pressure, anxiety. Someone having anxiety. Well, it has to do with an emotional component. Whatever physical ailment you just recently started or were diagnosed with, or you just started noticing within yourself, it has an emotional, or it originates in your emotions, or a blocked emotion that wasn't able to be taken care of. Okay. And you, again, use your discernment. I'm just saying what I'm seeing, and you, because I'm not a doctor, so you do what you see is best and is right for you. Let's see here. What else? Okay, so yeah, okay. And with the nothing has gone wrong, it's coming up, or by this, and maybe you know what the blocked feeling is. If you do it and you've been feeling it lately, then it's coming up so that you can take care of it on that level, because that's the root level, is that emotion, that blocked emotion. So again, if it's coming out in physical form, then find the emotional component. So you might know what the emotional component is, or the past experience of that emotional component. And if you have your natal wheel, if you know your natal wheel, I would check your Chiron. That's because the asteroid, the Chiron is an asteroid, and read about the positioning of your Chiron, house position, and zodiac sign position. You can also, I have them listed in my playlist. I have where you can go and check out and listen to. I've done, I believe, all the Chiron videos, house placements, and zodiac signs. And I would listen to each one of those, because that's where the emotional component is most likely. Because Chiron is all about where we are injured and where we are to be healed, or where we can heal ourselves. But you have to know what that injury is and what that trauma is. And you will know by listening, because you will recognize those types of experiences, traumatic experiences that you have had in the past, recent past, or childhood, or whenever that is. Okay. And if you don't know and you'd like to know what your Chiron positioning is, or Chiron is, then you can email me and I can definitely get that to you. I'm an astrologer for the new viewers. that don't already know that. And I'm an astrologer of 30 plus years. And just send me an email, but I would need your birth date, your exact time, your city and state, or city and country that you were born. Okay, free of charge, no charge. Okay, for this reading. So let me know. So give me a little information that you listened to this reading in August, because I won't charge you at all. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so that's it for that. Whew. A lot of energy there. Okay, let's see what else for Taurus. Okay, so let's get some tarot cards. This deck is from my Rider-Waite Smith. This is my Rider-Waite Smith deck. Okay. I'm also picking up on, and I've noticed, like with my speech, just, in this reading, nervous, unable to speak properly, and that's not me normally. So I don't know if I'm picking up on somebody's energy of being nervous or unsure of yourself, having with your speech. So I don't know if this is something new and for you, if this is something that you're working through, that you've been having trouble with. What is that? What's going on, Taurus? Okay, I'm getting somebody's having trouble opening up to their feelings, their emotions, expressing their emotions verbally, for facing your emotions, or a specific emotion having to do with a specific situation, a specific person. You might need to be, and again, this is very specific. It's not going to be all of you. This is just what's coming through. And so I need to say it for whoever needs to hear it. That someone's having trouble expressing themselves to another person, to another individual. You're needing to say something to someone. You're thinking about how to approach them, how to express yourself, how to act, exactly how to tell them what you need to express to them. Okay, I'm getting the picture again, sitting under a tree. Again, leaning up against a tree and just sitting there. So maybe this is either what you're going to do or what you need to do to balance yourself, to having to do with how best to tell or communicate to this other individual that you are desiring to express yourself to. It would be very beneficial in assisting you to go and sit under a tree, and I'm just seeing a tree, and putting your back against the tree, so you're also getting the tree's energy, and it will help to ground you and calm you down, so balance your whole system, so that right before you go to see them, I'm getting it would be very beneficial. Okay. All right, so let's now for Taurus. What other messages, information for Taurus for this month of August? sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Taurus. Anything? What's going on? Taurus, it's very specific. I'm getting there's a very specific card that wants to come out or come out in a specific order is what I'm getting. Okay, I'm also getting another message for someone or a few of you about this being very specific. Is there is something that you must pay attention to this month that has to go in order for you to for this to be done properly. Whatever this is, it has to be done in a specific order. So take your time, make sure that whatever this is, again, I'm not sure what this is or who this is for, but you're going to know if this is for, if that message was meant for you. Don't try and skip any steps is what I'm getting. Go in that particular order that you know you must go in, because I'm getting someone, you might want to, whoever this is for, you might want to try and, in order to go faster, to get done faster, or to work through this faster, you might want to skip a step or go faster than you should, which will then, you won't be going in the proper order. You will miss something. You will skip a step and you might not know you're skipping a step. So it's crucial for you to do that step-by-step process. Take your time and make sure, and also double check your work is also what I'm getting. Through each step before you continue on to the next step. Okay, again, that was very specific. So now maybe the cards will come through. Let's see. Okay, for Taurus, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. What else for Taurus? More information for them, please. And I'm also getting to Taurus, in general this month, it could just be a slower month or a month for you to slow down and just take your time. As the cards are showing, it's just taking their time. They are not hurrying to come out by any means. And that's what I'm feeling for all of you in general, in a specific area, or just in general for you to slow down and take your time this month. Don't hurry anything along. Because it's not a month for you to overlook anything or for anything to be overlooked. And this is, I'm getting, whether it's work, whether it's personal, or it could be just in general, in your daily life. And okay. Come on, Taurus. What's going on with you? Maybe that was all I was supposed to do in this deck. It's really weird. I've never had this happen. Not okay. There we go. All right. Wow. Okay. Huh. Yeah. And I'm also getting maybe some of you have had delays or expect delays this month. Okay. So if you have been delayed in something, in receiving something, or because specifically with this justice card, I'm getting some of you have been, justice has been delayed on your behalf. Something has been slow, a very, very slow process to come to culmination, or for you to be balanced out in your life, in whatever that means for you. It's going to be different for all of you, but it is coming. Justice is here this month, and the tables have turned and things are balancing out for you. Maybe it has to do with your security. I was drawn to his red, which is the root chakra and your security base. You've been waiting. Okay, someone's been waiting for their ship to come in. It's coming in this month. Whatever that means for you. Queen of Wands. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm drawn to the cat, this black cat, and this has to do with yourself. Something was blocking you. You were blocking yourself. Something had to be taken care of. Okay, this has everything to do with letting go. You had to let go of something, or you're having to let go of something before you can sit in your Queen of Wands energy, which the Queen of Wands energy, which is what you're desiring, is your ability to bring to fruition into physical form. And this could be part of the justice, what your deepest desires, or something you've been working towards, bringing to culmination and seeing it be complete in physical form. So it's a dream, it's a desire, it's a passion that you've been working towards. Maybe it's you and some type of transformation that you've been working on within yourself. Well, something's coming out this month about that. And look at this, the King of Wands. Not Wands. King of... I was looking at the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. This could be, if you are in union or partnership, business or romantic, this could be the... or coming together with someone. This is you, or... yeah, this is you, whether you're male or female. This is the energy, because you're open to receiving. Also, the Queen of Wands is open and ready to accept her passionate new beginning. And here is your counterpart. Again, this is the energy of the King of Cups, which means this person is ready to share their heart, their love with you, who's ready to receive. That's what I'm getting. And that would also, that again, you could be, that would be new if you're single, what I just spoke of. But also I was saying before that if you are already in union, you could be something about this month and you coming together, maybe just enjoying a trip together and I just got reunited. Someone's being reunited. So you could be being reunited. I'm getting a bunch of different messages. But back to if you are already in union, I'm just seeing this energy is just reigniting that loving closeness, desire, the giving and receiving of loving exchange, spending time together. Also with this black cat, I'm just getting a deeper communication. You're going to be communicating on a deeper level, sharing maybe even things that you don't share with anyone else. You're sharing with this other person, both of you, either way. Just getting that generally. You could be deepening your bond. Hermit, yes. So some of you definitely, if you've been in hermit mode, you're not going to be in hermit mode. You're not going to be single and going it alone. If you are single, Taurus, I'm seeing you are going to find your counterpart. Okay. And that could be the justice. This no more going it alone. Okay. 10 of Wands. Yes. Yes. You've been really working hard on something, taking responsibility and having a lot on your shoulders, or this was a heavy, hard, long cycle for some of you to work through, but you've completed it. And this also could be talking about this with the Hermit. If you have been going it alone and working on something, your inner work, singly, independently, it's been a hard road, but this is just for me confirming to you that you're at the end of that cycle, or you have completed that cycle, and that's just a confirmation that that tough cycle is over and you don't have to go it alone anymore, because you've worked through whatever needed to be worked through on your own, that was to be worked through on your own. Now you've completed that, or you are completing that this month, which is going to bring you in to a whole new you're not going to be alone anymore is what I'm trying to say. Okay. And some of you know this intuitively. I'm just getting you've got high intuition this month, and also some of you, what I've spoken of, you sensed, and any of what I have spoken of, I'm getting, because in general, all of you, Taurus, your intuition has been guiding you, or has been, if you've been listening to your intuition, then I'm just getting that intuitively you have been getting the messages that I've been talking about, or one of these messages, or some of these messages that I've been telling you. And that's why I've been coming. And every so often I was saying it's just confirmation for you, because that's exactly what it's been, because you have been getting that intuitively. Maybe you just haven't known it for sure. And so this is just a great confirmation for you to, yes, keep listening to your intuition. And also I'm getting that if you haven't been listening to your intuition and paying attention to it because you haven't seen it in the physical, start paying attention. It's important to you, for you, Taurus, to now pay attention to that inner guidance, because it will come first before you see it in the physical. And that's then also how you can double check yourself and know that your intuition is actually on point and opening up and starting. I'm getting some of you, it's becoming more accurate, and that's how you're going to be able to tell. You will be able to see it come to life in reality. So you will be able to back up your intuition, your emotions, or your inner guidance with facts that are coming out or will come out in physical form in some way, shape, or form. And it's going to be different for each one of you, those facts, but they will back up your intuition. And so, which will again enable you to listen, or begin to listen, for some of you that are just beginning to listen this month, to your intuition, and you will be able to trust it as you move forward this month and beyond this month. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. And this has gone very long. I just checked. It's 54 minutes so far. So, all right. I'm going to stop now, Taurus. So I hope this was helpful. I want to thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. And until next time, bye.